I was on the set with my dad. There are pictures of me as a little kid on the set of Carousel, on the set of The Tall Man.
Oh, mercy.
I mean, we've got Kodak photos of Clark Gable. It really is a fun scrapbook my family has.
Jeez. But Camille, what is so identifiable about these names, of course, are legends, but at the time, they're just other actors.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember an interview I saw with Deanna Martin, who was one of Dean Martin's daughters. And it's like, you had Frank in your home, and you had Bing Crosby in your home. Yeah, but it was like Uncle Frank. It was Uncle Bing. These are just like dudes that my dad hung out with. They, again, they all knew that these people were of prominence. Yeah. But I mean, I'm sure the people that you were on set with, you weren't going, oh my God. Right. Years later, our generations and future generations will go, your dad worked with Orson Welles.
I know.
I mean, names that you just can't even begin to describe. But I'm glad that it didn't. You weren't affected by that, and you just took it as that's what Dad does. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, and he was always so encouraging. One of my favorite things was to get up. He was always up super early because he was used to being on the set super early. So the coffee pot was always on at 5:30 in the morning when I'd come home to hang out with them, and we'd sit around and we'd just talk. We'd talk about everything, about everything to do with acting, about how to play a scene. I could always call him. I could always call my mother, say, I'm having trouble with this. What do you think? How should I do this? And, he was the first actor signed to do Death of a Salesman on Broadway, which was kind of a culture-altering theater piece. And Arthur Miller was known as Artie Miller. He was just a guy from the Bronx, And he had only had one successful play by the time Death of a Salesman opened, called Fathers and Sons. And they didn't know if Death of a Salesman was going to be a success.
Yeah.